All right, so here we are at Wilson Auto Repair preparing the underside of a Charger that we have done a lot of work on. We have painted it and pretty well stripped this car down to nothing. Look at that gorgeous paint job under there. And at the moment, with that noise, you could probably assume that we're doing some cleaning under here. So this is how we handle this. We do the old shower curtain attempt here and try to keep the dirt from flying all around the shop. And then we use air tools with steel brushes to clean. This car's been sandblasted underneath, and we are now kind of cleaning on that. It has a little bit of surface rust, so we're cleaning that off. So if we can get under here, we'll show you some of the techniques that we use when we do this. So taking a look at what we got going here, you can see that we have pretty well got this back down to the bare metal all around. And we're using a Rolock disc on an air tool here and some sandpaper, and we're slowly bringing this metal back down to its bare substance here so that it looks nice and clean. So when we put a bed liner on it, it's going to stick. One of the things that you run into that's really a big problem is the old undercoating. You can see it up here and right there. And it's really up right here, see it right there and right there. It's really difficult to get that off of there. So we have a couple techniques. One of them is just a steel brush on the end of a air tool like a die grinder. But sometimes none of that works very well. So one of the tips that I use, or tricks that I use, if I can get my headgear on here, is to use a torch and heat it like this. And a putty knife. See how it comes off? It's hot too, be careful. See how easily that comes off? And then you can come back and hit it with a steel brush while it's still kind of hot and clean that area. Now you can only work in short areas there because once it cools off, this stuff is stuck again. But all over here where we've got like right here and here, you want to make sure the top side doesn't have anything to catch on fire. And we just use our torch. Now, another way you can do that, which is semi-successful, is we buy this spray can of what's called Undergone from Eastwood. And it sort of works okay. It's a good way to follow up on that. See how that melted that off? And that's what I use it for, is after we've cleaned it with the torch, you can spray that on there and then wipe it off with a towel, which I don't have on me. And that will clean all that off and make it presentable for us to put our bed liner on there. So the whole car is going to get cleaned underneath, and you can see how nice it's starting to look, how shiny we've gotten it. And we'll get all the rest of this stuff off, like these fuel lines and the shocks and some of the other parts. Get it all cleaned up, and then we'll put a curtain down all the way around. And then old Josh here is going to get on his gear and pull his finger and start spraying stuff under the bottom side of this thing and make it look gorgeous. The other thing you can do with this stuff that we use too is you can tint it. So we may do this gray to match the car if the owner wants us to do that. It'd probably look pretty good doing it that way. Hey, I'm Barry Wilson, Wilson Auto Repair. Here's a shock in my face. And you can go to my website, wilsonauto.com, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that.